play. You know, all of our children love dramatic play, and there's so much you can do with dramatic play. So, some of the things we thought of are family role play, and community helpers, and cooking, and cafe, and dress up. I have changed my kitchen into a restaurant. I've changed it into a grocery store. Whatever they're into at the moment, you can change it into and make it dramatic play. Puppets is huge. I would love, this is something I want to do, is build a puppet theater. You could do shadow puppets, you could do stick puppets, they could make their own puppets. Then we have grocery store, and you want to listen to, because you did a lot of this too.
Okay.
You can talk about packing and moving.
We're moving different classrooms. We talked about that as well because with you packing up your stuff, I mean, they're not going far, but here you have to put it in a bag, you have to go meet your new teacher. They find that exciting. Well, some of them do, some of them cry. We also talked about the cooking. Now with the cooking, we talked about how the children may like to know what recipes go in what.
Like what ingredients, like we could teach them.
Substitute what for what?
Right.
Yeah.
What's in a certain recipe, and then we could take it further, go get the ingredients, and all cook together.
Yeah.
Make something favorite, like cookies or muffins or something.
With electricity, or with how things work, we talked about like maybe teaching them how the stove works or how the lights can turn on and off, and have tools that show you, well, this is how a tool man uses this to make the light turn on, or like when Liam in the video, he kept using, I think it was a screwdriver as the spoon. He used the spoon as a screwdriver, and he was like screwing the handle faucet on and off, and then he would turn it on, and then he would turn it off, and then he would move the little water
faucet.
Thank you, that thing, to see if it worked. So you can also talk about that, how, you know, handyman work. And a lot of the children have parents who are handymen, like Enrique's dad, or like Liam's dad. You know, that's how he got all of that information. And then we talked about with dress up clothes. We talked about how we can have like firemen jackets and policemen hats and flashlights or stuff like that. What else? Oh, with cleaning, we talked about how they could find different things to clean out in their house, like the gutters or the sink, things under the sink. We talked about vacation, like packing for vacation and packing to move, and things like that.
Yes. So going back to what they were talking about, like cooking, you can use like the recipe books, which that can be used for like cafes, like they probably have like recipes wrote down, just that kind of thing. A tool belt for handyman, have all the tools around the waist. Play money for cafes,
The grocery store.
grocery store.
A lot of this stuff can be shared in all of these different.
All connects in one way or another.
Yeah. We
The
talked about.
box.
Yeah.
Box.
We thought that'd be cute, like to just have it sitting outside the house.
They tell us to do that for like Santa Claus in December.
Very good idea.
Letters to Santa.
You know the menu